Have you seen a viral logo spin? Kind of like this? Here's how I do it. Alright, let's get started. First, you want to have a clip that has the logo either in the center or coming in from somewhere. But we're going to use this clip right here. I'm going to first go ahead and stabilize this clip. So I'll actually use stabilize motion. Alright, once you have that tracked, you'll go ahead and want to apply that. Set it to 1/3 because it's a little bit faster to render. What we'll do is come down here and we'll set the scale and position. And I'll actually zoom in just a little bit to give us a little playroom. And what we'll do is we'll just go to the very last frame. We'll move it over so it's centered. Make it a little bit bigger. So that'll look something like this. So what we'll do now is we're going to go ahead and duplicate that. Command D or Control D if you're on PC. We'll go ahead and pre-compose that and move everything to a new composition. And we'll come to the point where we want it to start spinning, which I want it to be like basically when we're straight on with it. So I'll go ahead and shorten that composition down. And now we'll go ahead and make a mask around the logo. So what you want to do is keyframe the mask path. And we'll go to the very end. We'll move the mask over. It looks like it shrinks just a tiny bit, so we'll bring that down so that it matches. Check to make sure that follows with it. If it moves in the middle, you can always put keyframes to make sure that it stays on it. So once you have that mask following along with the logo, you want to keyframe the anchor point, the position, and the rotation at the beginning. And you'll want to set the anchor point in the middle of the logo. So this is why we pre-compose, because the anchor point isn't adjustable when you have the tracker. But once that's in its own composition, you can adjust that. So what you do is you set the anchor point and position the same. That'll keep it in the center. There we go. And then we'll go to the last frame to make sure that the anchor point is still in the center. And then you want to make sure that your position's also same as your anchor point, so that way it stays in the middle. And now you can go to where you want the spin to happen. So we have the keyframe at the beginning. So what we'll do is we'll add, let's say, 3 spins. And actually, we want it to end upright, so I'll rotate that straight. So now that'll look like this. Set it to 1 spin. Let's see. All right. I would make sure you go ahead and ease that. And what I'll actually do is we'll go to the graph. And then you want to make sure you add motion blur to make it look realistic. And there you go. Simple enough, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Hope that helps you. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.